Hi everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Crafty Flosstube. My name is Tia. I've been yabbering away for the last 15 or 20 minutes and my memory card on my camera was full. So then I cleared all of the files that were in there and deleted the one where I was yabbering. So we're starting again. Today I'm doing a little bit of diamond painting. Let me zoom you back out. Ooh, wrong way. I said in the other video that I received for Christmas from one of my daughters a diamond painting kit. They're bookmarks and they come with all of the stuff you need, and there's little tassels, and I thought I would do one today, needing something a little bit mindless, and it's now 20 to 5 in the morning, and I've been going for a little while, but I thought I'd make a start on one of these and film it, and it filmed but I deleted it. So we are starting from the beginning and doing a little bit of this. So let me zoom you down so you can see again. There we go. And I've told you all sorts of stories, and now that file has been deleted. So I don't even know what we were talking about. I think I was talking about my husband. Right, yes, I'll tell you that story again because it's a bit funny. So the other day he came home from work, and he has received a promotion. So we were talking about that, and anyway, we're all sitting in the lounge, the kids and me and him, and then this was last week, then he asked about when we were going to take down the Christmas tree, and I said to him, well, actually I think I'm going to leave it up and turn it into an Easter tree. Well, you should have heard it. I won't repeat what he said because YouTube won't like that. But yes, I was just about on the floor. His reaction was so funny, and I did it probably more as a bit of a, a wind up, because I knew, knew what his reaction would be, but it was absolutely priceless. It was very predictable and it's very amusing. So, needless to say, we're not getting an Easter tree. I mean, I could happily decorate it all year round, keep it up and have it, can you still see where I am? And have it up all year round, but no, that I need to just check that you can see where I'm going, and just decorate it for the seasons, but he didn't think that was a very good idea. Not sure why. I think it would be fun to have a seasonal tree. There doesn't need to be gifts under it, just a decorative piece of decor. But no, he wasn't having a bar of it. I just thought I would share that. But yes, he's got a promotion at work, He's been with Toyota for over 30 years, and he's always just been happy being a mechanic, and you know, not progressing and not having the stress of any other, you know, responsibilities. But he yeah, he's now gone. He's still in the workshop, but he's always just been happy being a diagnostic technician and going to the trainings. He goes to all the new car trainings, and you know, with hybrid and electric vehicles and things like that. So he likes to keep his you know, keep up to date with what's going on in the changing world. But yes, so this promotion is probably a bit too good to pass up, and still do the same things. So his hours are a little bit longer during the day, not a lot longer, but he doesn't work weekends now, which is good. Whereas before he worked, you know, 6 days, but now he doesn't work weekends. So that'll be good. I mean, I work every weekend, but you know, the kids are bigger now, so and they're home on the weekends. They don't work weekends. So can you still see where I'm going? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's happening with the family. So, and my youngest daughter, she's not long bought her first car. So she's, I think I told you ages ago, she just randomly came out one day and said, I've just got my learner's license. You can do the learner's license test online, and then you go in and pay the money and have your photo and have the you know, your license sent out to you. Well, she just randomly did it and came out, and she said, can we go to the transport place? I said, oh yeah. So this was on a Saturday night. So yeah, she got her learners, and she has just not long bought her first car. So her and her dad have been off driving about town. I won't teach them, I'm too nervous. I don't like driving at the best of times, but I'm even a nervous passenger. It's terrible. I will though go in the car with my oldest daughter. But the others no. But yes, she's doing quite well. She's enjoying it. And my son, who's 17, he just turned 17. He's just not even interested. He you know, he likes looking at cool cars and dreaming about one day owning a fancy car, but he's not interested in learning to drive at the moment, so don't have to worry about him. So we're still doing 17. Yes, so it's all very exciting for her. She loves her new little car. So our house looks like a bit of a car yard at the moment. We've got 3 cars out there. One of them will be going hopefully this week, which will be good, because the council are cracking down on people parking on the nature strip. Not that we do, but a lot of the houses up the street have been getting fined for parking on the nature strip. So, and it's bizarre, even if you've got 2 cars deep on the driveway. Now this is on the driveway, but if it still obstructs the nature strip, they're getting fined, even if they're on the driveway. So they want you to park on the road, and the streets are so narrow, it's silly. So, and then, you know, on rubbish day you can't park on the road because the rubbish truck has to come. So you can't win. I mean, it's not a big hassle to move the cars, but it's not consistent, I suppose you'd say. And yet the postie's allowed to zoom up and down the nature strip. Mind you, it's probably safer for them, but still. Yeah, so you're not allowed to park in front of the letterbox on the nature strip, but you can park behind the letterbox. So that's their guide, is the letterbox. But yeah, I mean, we probably should just park in the garage, but you know, that's where the boys where they hang out, and you know, there's a dartboard and they do their boy computer things and stuff like that. But right, where are we up to? Got any down there? Oh, haven't even got a diamond on there. A bit more. Now, I don't use the wax that comes with the diamond painting kits. I use a bit of blue tack. Just seems to last a bit longer. Right. It's come. I've done most of it, so there's a few there. Where are we? There. What else has been happening? I worked all through Christmas. I didn't have any time off, and things are slowing down again now. Which is good, yes and no. My hours have changed at work. Still the same amount of hours per fortnight, but the, not the days, well, I'm not working now on a Tuesday, Wednesday or a Friday. I didn't work Tuesdays or Fridays before, but now I'm not working the Wednesday, and I'll be making up the hours so that it's still the same hours, but my Mondays will be all day. One of the Mondays was already all day, but now both the Mondays, but that's okay. So I think it starts this week, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, where are we now? Yeah, so what else? What else has been happening? Just the same old stuff. We'll be having a birthday soon for little Spencer. He's going to be 4 in February. So he loves a good birthday party, that's for sure. It'll be even more exciting because it'll be his. We had him over Christmas, so we had him Christmas night. We alternate. And every other year we have him Christmas Eve. So, and then she'll pick him up and take him, you know, after Christmas dinner on the Christmas Day. But this year it was our turn to have him Christmas night, and then Mother Nature decided she was going to wreak havoc, and a big storm came through, and it turns out, and it was confirmed, that it was a tornado, which cut our power. So luckily, because this was Christmas night, Spencer was already asleep, so it cut out about, I don't know, 9:15, and just the wind, that we've got trees out the front, and they were just bent over in the wind, and I was worried he was going to wake up because of the thunder and the lightning, and then it would have been hard trying to occupy him with no power. But he slept through it, and yeah, the dog slept through it because she's nearly 19, so she's going deaf, she's going blind, but she slept through it too, so but luckily those two slept through. And yeah, it was, I didn't realise the severity of it until I went out the next day and saw the carnage that had happened. I mean, I went to sleep, but you know, when I went out the next day, I think I had to take Abby to work. Just the debris and the mess, and oh, I was shocked. I couldn't believe, yeah, know, the trees and the stuff all over the roads, and yeah, because I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I went to sleep. I thought, well, you know, there's no point sitting up waiting for the power to go on. The power went back on at about, I don't know, 5 in the morning, and yeah, it was all sort of back to normal. And then, I mean, we had, must have been the way the rain was going, we had water coming through the door because of the amount of rain and the sideways rain. Just by the front door we had a bit of water, but nothing like some people suffered. It was terrible. So and then what was the other one? Then we had another storm with all the rain and flash flooding, that's right, and that was last Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, because I was at work and there were warnings about flash flooding on the Gold Coast, so I had to leave work early, and driving in that rain, like torrential rain, zero visibility, it was terrifying. It was actually worse going to work in the morning than it was coming home. I mean, coming home was still pretty full on, but you know, you've got your wipers on flat tack, you've got you know, people that turn into supercar drivers when it rains, and you know, you can hardly see because of the mist and the rain and the yeah, it's pretty terrifying. And then so I thought what I'd do is there was a Woolies truck, and that was just sort of cruising along. I thought, oh yeah, I'll get in behind him and I'll be okay. You know, obviously not too close behind him. And then on my phone popped up, because I use the app Waze, and I even use it when I go to and from work every day, just for any hazards or anything like that. And where am I? I'll just roll that back up there. And yeah, I was cruising along behind the Woolies truck, and yeah, on my app it popped up and said flooding on road. I was like, what? This is the highway. Surely the highway doesn't flood. Well, the Woolies truck went through this big amount of water, and of course I was behind it, and I went through it too. And oh my gosh, it was, yeah, I just about had to pull over and wait because it was, but then, you know, the news alerts saying that, you know, prepare for flooding, and trying to get home, and yeah, it was not fun. So, where are we up to? Oh, there's a random one. There's one there. I've got a viewfinder on my camera and I can actually see it better looking up at the camera than looking down at the work. But yeah, so that's anyway, oh yes, right. Still, when I got home, well, just about home, I was coming down the hill towards our estate and they closed the roads. There were police directing traffic. I mean, the traffic lights were still going, but it had flooded not far from home. So I'm glad I got home when I did. You know, they've never closed the roads like that before, and because it's in a sort of low-lying area, it used to flood quite bad, I think, back before it was a residential estate. I think they must have done a bit of work with the infrastructure prior to it becoming an estate. It used to be all bushland where we live, and there was only one gravel road in and out. But now it's bigger. It obviously coped a bit better with the weather because of the work they've done. So, there's a little random one. Where did you come from? Yeah, so let's take that off now. Can you see? Where are we? There we go. We're at the bottom. Yeah, so, you know, she certainly knows how to put on a show. I mean, I feel sorry for all of those thousands of people, you know, that lost homes and even lives were lost, which is more horrific. Because, you know, Mother Nature sending us a message. And people are only just starting to get their power back on after 10 or 12 days. I mean, the last time we had weather like this, our store closed for 8 days or something, and our whole car park was underground, and this was just 2021, I think it might have been. But yes, it was a huge clean-up operation, that's for sure. Little one in there. Oh, my finger's stuck, so I'll hold it up there. What else has been happening? Other than weather, promotions, children, work. There's always work. I would happily sit here and craft all day, all night. Well, not all night because I go to bed early, but I wake up stupidly early, which I don't like, but I think I woke up at 2:30, lay there for half an hour, thinking, oh yeah, I might be able to get back to sleep. No. So I got up, my husband said, where are you going? I said, I'm getting up. So Then I went out there before and boiled the jug and I could hear him snoring, so he went back to sleep. Right, I think that is all. Can you see any more 17s in there? I can't. Nope, nope, nope. No, roll through. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. Right, I'll zoom you back out. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. That way. Right, let's swap these colours. So a random orange one in there. Wonder what colour that is. Would that be 16? Okay, so it's not for this chart. So we can go back in here. Get some sellotape and tape that packet up. Otherwise we will have a mess. And we will start on another colour. And I think it will be, okay, maybe 14. Right, let's have a look. 18, 16, 15, 14. Let's start this one. Zoom you back down again. Yep. I've been doing, because I wake up so stupidly early, I have been doing a lot of filming. So I've got January just about all done, and have some filming even ready to go into February. It just makes it easier to get it all pre-recorded and uploaded, and then I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, January is just about all done, and yeah, some of them I can film for February and get those done, and then I've just got a couple of little fill-in ones to do each week for you know, like Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, which is released every fortnight? Yes, every fortnight. So those ones I have to wait for because I don't know what the prompts are. And then the Colour Inspirations journal, that's I think it's weekly, I'm not sure. Once I get notification on YouTube that Annie's uploaded a new video for that series, then I'll know. And then I think that's pretty much it for the projects. I'll say this now, not starting anything else other than the challenges that I'm already doing in the project. Than the projects that I'm already doing. Sorry, that gave me a fright. I nearly said a bad word then. Whew. Yeah, so they're all, everything's got its day now. Which is good. Good to have a routine. That's going to get stuck on there. Get off. Little, oh no. Right, we'll have to deal with that in a minute. A little bit of fluff landed up there, and I don't know where it came from. Okay, so now I've dropped my drill. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, so my schedule's all sorted. I've got a YouTube planner that I made because I found the ones that I'd been using previously didn't have what I wanted, so I made my own with the information in it that works for me. So I designed it all and made my own, which is very, very helpful. Otherwise I'd have no idea. Wouldn't know if I was Arthur or Martha. But what I'll do is, I think I've been waffling on for long enough. I will just get this colour 14 finished, and then I will put this away and edit and upload this video, and might go and do a little bit of stitching, which will be good. Where are we? Down here now. It's got some sparkly ones in it too. I wonder which bookmark they go on. I have to have a look. Okay. Bit of hair stuck on there, that's not good. To get the tweezers out for that other little red piece, whatever that fluff was. I always find these craft with me's quite difficult because I never know what to talk about. I mean, I think I've done alright today. But other than the usual things, nothing ever happens in my world. You can still see, yep, I'm just at the bottom. Oh, my finger's stuck. last one. Right, I've still got some down there to do, but I will zoom you back out. Oh, wrong way again. We'll put it to about there. There we go. Well, I might leave it at that for today, and I just want to thank you all very much for coming and hanging out and listening to me rabbit on about absolutely nothing. And I will see you all again in the next video. Thank you. Bye.